nigga is the top 5 lister, double S drifter,
Hello, Raw family. How's everybody good? How's everybody doing? How do I say it? Good? So I made a new word. How's everybody doing? And how's it going? Good. Okay? All right, now. That's my question. Those questions. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody's feeling good. I hope everybody's feeling nice. This is a quick little check-in. No, I'm playing. This is your girl Melo, and this is the show Raw Talk with Melo, the show where we only talk the truth, answer the raw topics, Blukes. And right now, we're about to hop in to these here feels. As you guys see me getting them faster and faster, your girl's been getting her dreams back, all kinds of stuff back, so you know. And I got some shit. I got some shit. Your cover is blown. Your cover is blown. All your fake ass lies and stories are blown. All right, now let's get into it, yo. All right, so first things first, okay? This is a quick, I didn't even start yet. Someone is terrified of you telling the truth. Simple as that. Terrified. Why? Liar. Okay? One thing I've learned in life, liars can't stand a truth teller. Someone that lies to themselves can't stand when you're honest with yourself. It like irks them. They get irritated, right? Like, how could you ever live in your truth? Because it's the truth. What else are people supposed to live and lie? Your life looks much harder than mine. I'm just saying, okay? So someone, that is the first one I got right today. Whoa, someone is terrified of you telling the truth. Terrifies them, okay? I hope you're not afraid of little old me, because I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell it, so you better make sure you can handle it. All right, let's hop into it. So yeah, first feel. Okay, so I got this feel right away. Somehow, this is the storyline for you, okay? As long as people are around you, they will have bad things happen to them and they will begin to age. And the reason why those two things will occur is because for some reason, the story is that you suck the life out of them. Or you create bad things for them. Instead of them just looking at their life and their circumstances. Okay? How could I say this in a nice, smooth way? Be okay with being people's scapegoat. Just let them know they can't fuck with you. But be okay with letting them in their brain make you their scapegoat. Okay? That's the best thing Mama Melo can tell you. That's the best thing that's worked for me. Let it be. All right. Next feel. The word that I got was liberally, which is in a very generous way. Anything like that, right? Getting something in a big amount or generous amount or a lot of, okay? And the feel that I got was gold, okay? There's going to be an abundance of gold being presented to them. So I don't know if this is a family heirloom of some sort or this is how it gets passed down to you. Thank you. Yes, it's something that's being passed down to you. You may be the next of kin that's supposed to be receiving this or whatever it is, but gold, okay, is what I got. And an abundance of it, okay? It's going to be presented to you because you are the individual that is the most responsible. Doesn't matter how everybody feels, you are the one that's shown the most, being the most responsible. So it's going to be given to you. That being said, be prepared for jealousy. Be prepared for anger. Be prepared for greed and the characters that you'll see in the loved ones around you. Okay? Be prepared for that. But just know that you've been entrusted with this because they trust you to actually get the next gen going somewhere. Okay? Everybody else, the gen is not going anywhere. Okay? Next feel. So, This one for November 27th, okay? Credit Karma popped up as like an ad. And right away, I got karma. And the words under it is don't stop. Okay, so somebody is experiencing karma right now and it won't stop. They're like waiting for it to stop. They're like, when is this going to stop? Maybe I'm going to get a break here. Maybe I'm going to get a break there. There's no break coming. Okay, this is your karma time. Okay, what you have given out, you are now going to receive. Every single drop that you have given out, you are going to receive. Okay. I'm getting somebody could be a little nervous or put off because they're like, no, like everything that this is not how this is supposed to go. This is exactly how it's gonna go, whether they like it or not. Okay. Going back to the individual, thank you. Individuals that are going through extreme karma are trying to distract you or trying to cloud your judgment or trying to become an irritant in your life so that you can also gain the same karma. No, no, no. You stay to yourself, you stay the straight and narrow, and you let them get slapped up instead. You do nothing. Okay? I don't know if Tahits to hear this. This is now your time to help nothing and nobody, just yourself. Help nothing and nobody, just yourself. Okay? And kids you've been feeding, stop. I know it sounds freaked up. Okay? Yourself. Them jobs that have been overwhelming you, stop. Yeah, do your job and that's it. No going over the brim. Okay? The money you've been excessively spending, cut that. Draw back. Okay? Whatever you've been doing to help these individuals not experience their karma, you're done doing that. Okay? All right, next field. The word that popped up was left-handed, or the term that popped up was left-handed, which everybody knows just means someone likes preferring using their left hand over their right. Okay, somebody that is a lefty is dealing with hefty karma. I know, right? You guys have a little lyricist. I'm not a lyricist at all, but I like the way it rhymed. Okay, so somebody that is a lefty is dealing with a hefty amount of karma right now. Okay, lefty, hefty karma. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna leave it to the artist. Okay. Yes. Okay. It has nothing to do with you being like left-handed or right-handed. Just in particular, this is a left-handed individual that I got right away. Okay. Or if you are ambidextrous, which understand, you like to preferably use your left side. Okay. Somebody that's a lefty did something that's now gone left. And now because they're too far left, they're experiencing heavy amounts of karma. I hope that made sense. It's exactly how I heard it. I don't know. To the left. The individual to the left is experiencing extreme karma. Okay? I'm being told to look up. Oh, okay. Experiencing extreme karma. Okay? Okay. So the next word that had popped up to me, and this was cryobiology. I hope I'm saying that right. CRYO biology. Cryobiology. Anyways, it's a study of how cold affects living things, okay? Not things in general. I don't know why them freeze K's popped into my head. Must be my little cousins. But study of how cold affects living things, okay? Somebody 111, you went cold. Cold turkey, okay? Cold turkey, no turning back, cold turkey, okay? You left individuals in the freezer, okay? You left them in the fridge, okay? They're going to stay there. It's a done deal, okay? One-on-one as I say that. Okay, now that you have left people in the freezer, now that you are cold turkeying things, okay? Now that you've cold turkeyed this job, now that you've cold turkey your staff, now that you've cold turkeyed this food, now that you've cold turkey this number, now that you cold turkey the relations, just cold turkey altogether, right? Now it's being studied how one can be so cold, or how one can cold turkey. Like, I'm literally seeing people feel like, I'm seeing a man like sitting inside like a science, almost like a science center or whatever. Okay, it's like a place, and he's like all connected to these things. Are connected to his brain for how it works. They're connected to his hands. They're connected to his heart rate. They're connected to all these things, his breathing. And they'll like just read these statements from like loved ones, this individual, right? Or like jobs, or like old financial situations or whatever. And they wait to see this person's reaction, and the person just has no reaction. So and so misses you. That's great. You used to be broke, man. That's great. I don't know why this is so funny for me. It's okay. Let me stop. It's a bad laugh because I can just feel like the frustration of like the scientists or the spectators, right? Spectators. Thank you. Your spectators are frustrated. Okay, your spectators. If they are a spectator, that means they're busy watching you instead of themselves in their fronts, right? Spectator. Somebody's also very focused on you because I think you're focused on them. And by the time they realize that you're not focused on them, it's too late. They've missed their own life. Okay? Am I missing anything? No. Okay. Next feel. Okay, I remember this one. So the word was, I got a lot of vocabulary ones today, okay? Or at this time, I should say, was a bandolier. Did you guys know what a bandolier is? I hope I'm saying it right. A bandolier. Bandoleer. Okay, a bandolier. Okay, a belt for carrying ammunition over the shoulder. Oh, like them soldiers. They be carrying it, go, and it's like, that's, I'm assuming what it is. So I'm assuming. I like a lot of war movies. Okay, so Saving Private Ryan. I don't know why to say that. All right, maybe it applies. Anywho, okay, so the feel with that I got is when I saw this word was somebody thought they could paint a false picture of you because they thought you were out of ammunition. Did you hear me? All right, let me repeat that again. Somebody thought they could paint a false picture of you because they thought you were out of ammunition. Someone thought you were done. Somebody thought because you weren't around a certain group, they could go lie and make this whole portrayal about what it's like to be around you. Didn't work out. Why? Because you became around. Okay? Maybe you've been missing an MIA action for a bit. Someone's been able to go and run their gums and bust their lips and act like a whole different scenario is happening. And then when you were in there in real life, they realized they were being exposed as a liar because the individuals they've been beaking their lips to were now looking like, what's going on here? And it just fell on their face. Just egg on your face. Right? Never bet. Okay? Why do you guys don't lie? Never bet on lying on someone or saying false things or painting a false picture and think that they're never going to show up back in your face or in the space or the people you lied to. Never think that. You'd be surprised, okay? You'd be surprised, okay? But yeah, the individual thought you were out of ammunition. And if I'm saying that you're out of ammunition, that has to be that maybe you have something under your belt, you have something on that belt, and they thought there was no more ticks left. They didn't know you had a whole bandolier on your back to shoot their ass up again. Okay? Had no idea. Okay? Okay. Somebody thought something was done. That's what I'm getting. Somebody thought something was done, and you're about to be like, oh, surprise, ho. Okay? That's what's about to happen. Okay? fraud. I don't know why I'm hearing fraud. It's that time of the year. Okay? Everybody's going through it. People are trying me. Okay? That time of the year. Okay? All right, next field. Now we're hopping into December. Okay, we're in December at this point. Okay, you see, I'm not too far off. I'm trying to keep it up for you guys. I'm trying to keep it up. Okay. Okay, this one is specific, and I'm going to read it out. So the word that I heard was pie. Like, they have like life of pi. Pie. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be spelled the same way, P-I, but pie. Okay. And I'm going to read it out exactly. It says, there is going to be a documentary on a new, not the one that's already out, not like it's already had, on a new serial killer that is coming up. It's going to turn your stomach what this person was capable of. Confirmation. Sorry, man. I also ate dinner, so I have like a little bit of itis. Yeah, I'm bust. I don't know who told me to do this shoot right now, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. So it's going to turn your stomach when you hear about this thing was capable of. Somebody, okay, not to scare you. Okay, I'm not trying to scare you. You're going to have to, I don't know who needs to hear this, okay? You are going to have to learn, understand this person's demons. You're going to have to learn how to shake and move with this individual, okay? This could be in real life, someone that you're going to be dealing with this, okay? Someone's going to be popping up on you very soon, and you're going to have to be smart with this lunatic, okay? Lunatic is what I get. And learn how to move and play the game with them in order for you to remain safe, okay? Or I could be getting it direct in the documentary. This is going to be what the individual that is being tortured or whatever the case, because it's real grimy, like I could tell. One of the victim, their story is going to be how they had to shake and move, or they had to flow or play the mind games. What's that movie called? Is it Split? Or the alien one? I don't know. Which one is it where the guy has multiple personalities and the girls have to like play on them? They have to learn how to, that one girl gets smart, like how to play with. I think it's Split. I can't remember. But it's going to be something like that, okay? And the word I heard was pie. So this could be someone's nickname, or it's like a short form for their name, okay? But yes, there's going to be a documentary on this. It's going to be coming out. It's going to be a new one. It's not out right now, okay? It's going to turn your stomach, okay? It is. It's going to be real unnecessary, okay? Unless you're a little partly sickle like me. Like, these things are like so tainting. I'm like, what? Oh, what? How they do that? What they do to her? What they do to him? What? How? Like, I get excited. Like, it's not right. It's not right. But yeah, love my little serial killer shows. Love my little shows. Love them. I low-key be thinking, like, do we have stuff in common? Like, am I low-key a little, like, serial killer in my head on the low? I just don't know. Like, if you push me is what I'll find out. Like, some things excite me. Like, it's like, let me drink some water and stop. Sorry. Calm my body. Calm my body. Maybe my dude isn't mad watching the movies. Maybe we're both a little bit sick. Yo, it is what it is. Okay, yes. So back to this. That's what's going to happen, okay? Either this is going to be in real life and somebody's going to approach you and they're on like some serial killer time and not too good in their head. They're not too right in their head, and you're going to have to learn how to play the game with them in order to remain safe or to survive or keep your loved ones safe. Pie. Or pie could be a nickname for a child. Maybe you got to keep a child safe. I don't know why I got child. I'm going to get child safe. Or this is going to be like a documentary that you're going to watch and you're going to see. I strongly get documentary that's going to be coming that you're going to hear about or read upon, or it's going to be on Netflix or whatever. And it's going to scare you. It's going to turn your stomach. But you're going to see how the victim is able to work her way through it. Okay? Remember I told you that. Hey, when it comes out. Yeah, no, I don't want your money still. Okay. Just remember Mama Melo told you. Remember, Mama Melo told you. All right now. Okay. Next field. 11, 11, and 3, 3. 11, 11, and 3, 3. Ooh, and confirmation, okay? The song that I heard was Mrs. Jones. This is what it's called. You know that song? Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing. Can't sing, you know. Going on. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're too young. Okay? But if you know, you know. Or you could just be seasoned. Like I knew about these tracks when I wasn't supposed to. Just seasoned. Okay? Okay. And the part that stuck out to me was we got a thing going on. Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Whenever I hear that part, it just sounds like secretive, like 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 that's what. So sorry. That's what I hear. That's what I like to see every time I hear that part. Right? All right, 20 minutes are doing good. Okay. So somebody, y'all just you got a little son. Yeah, you got a little son. You got a little son. Okay? You got a little thing going on with somebody, okay? So here's the reason why I got this feel. Yeah, it's not a secret. I'm so sorry. If you feel like it's a secret, I feel so bad. I feel like I should have dropped that a little bit softer. I realize I drop things on people not so soft, and I expect them to be like, "You good?" Because it's the truth, right? Okay. Truth is, it's known. Okay, you may think it's a little like a little hush. It's not. It's not, and that's okay. At least I hope it's okay for y'all too, but it's okay. Um, I just got a reminder right when I was thinking of this feel. Okay, so if this is a man, you could be into another dude, but you like to act all hard body, like I don't mess with men, I don't like men, it's a box man thing, blah 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 blah. But in real life, you really be like a hood man in real life. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Mel can be a little immature sometimes, okay? It just sounded funny, like a hood man, a hood man. Yeah, you could be a legit hood man, like you're into the hood, okay? And it's not a secret. Like your brethrens around you and stuff, they actually know. Just so you know, it's it's like an unspoken respect. Like they've just known you for years. They're like, oh, okay, he's into that. Cool. I can even hear your friend be like, okay, but I've also seen him be like, hit a girl too. So like, it's whatever. I guess he's just bi, so it's cool. I'm going to say what I say to all of y'all. If you are not smashing them or you're not in a relationship with them, mind your damn business. At the end of the day, even if you have your own reservations about it or your own thoughts about it or you don't agree, close your mouth. Why do you feel so forced to be like, it's not right? Why do you feel so forced or convicted to be like, leave me alone? Unless there's something inside of you that you're struggling with that makes you so mad. Unless there's a side of you that is struggling yourself, why are you so mad? All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Oops, left it there. Let me just leave it in there for you. Okay? All right, next field. Oh, your girl's been getting a little bit of I over winter. It's been nice. Okay. Okay. So I'm so sorry. All right. December 4th. Okay. A lot was coming in December 4th. Like, I mean, a lot of these came in December 4th. I don't know what day of the week was that. I was getting loaded. Loaded. What's that? What day was that? It was a Thursday. Okay. I don't know why, but I was getting loaded. Okay. So, ooh, I just said I was getting loaded, and now my bladder instinct was like, Gotta pee. 1 second, y'all. We'll be right back. Up, yeah. Hi there. Sorry. Okay. As I was saying before, okay. I don't know why. It's not even written down here. I said, you're being loaded. And then my bladder said, pee time. Okay. Right at the same time. Okay. Somebody, you're being overloaded. Something's about to explode. Okay. Literally. I don't know if it's a pipe bust. I'm seeing, so it's going to be an explosion of some sort, but confirmation. You can't talk to Mel, okay? You can't talk to Mel, okay? You see that? You see that? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, and the whole system just shut down too. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah. There's going to be some sort of overload here, okay? Damn, that was good. That was amazing. Talk to big dog. Okay. Moving on. Next field. That was clear as day. Next field. Okay. Somebody, you are in a stage of, oh, that sucks, for all your enemies and those that wished you ill. And you mean it. You're very nonchalant at this point. You sleep just fine at night. You don't second guess stuff. You don't feel sad at all. You feel no way. You don't even feel anger. You just feel like, move what left. That's just how you feel. Like, just move what list. Like, that's just how you feel. Okay? Somebody doesn't want me to say this. Somebody may want you to be in your feels and you're just not. And then somebody wants you to be in your feels, and because you're no longer in your feels, you just cut that shit right out. They're in their feels. Cry me a river. Okay, that makes no damn sense. You're fully yourself. Okay? But yes, I got 1111 and 444 with this one, okay? The fact that you can be so nonchalant at this point, like the fact that you literally have nothing left to give, right? Both scares the shit out of these people and bothers them. And you just go about your life. You're going to continue to go about your life. Okay? And again, they don't want me to be able to say this field, but it's going to get said. Okay? All right. It is okay to get to this point in life when something is unhealthy for you. However, when something is just healthy for you and you're just being a brat, or you just want to be in your feels, or you just don't want to grow the hell up, that's very different. You need to mature, you need to reflect, you need to go from there. But when you realize that this is a matter of health, when you realize that this is a matter of, no, you're just not growing in life, it's not for you to accommodate that bullshit anymore. Okay? At some point, people got to grow up. And you do too. Okay? All right. Next field. Somebody, your dreams are back. Okay? So this is literally how I wrote it. Okay? Somebody, your dreams were blocked at some point. Okay? Like you may have been a dreamer and somehow they were just blocked. Like your brain wasn't doing it anymore. You weren't in a good space to do it anymore. Maybe you weren't connected enough with Big Dog on that level anymore. Like it's just some reason where you were just no longer having dreams at all. Okay? And not even the dreams where like you just don't remember them, but you know you dreamt. Like, no, you're not dreaming at all. Okay? Your dreams have been revoked from you. Okay? But all of a sudden you got them back, didn't you, chump? Didn't you? Yeah. However, the only dreams that you are now seeing are about your not so peaceful future. You're just dreaming warnings for yourself on a regular basis. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you may see the faces of loved ones doing things to you. You may see your own face of yourself doing it to yourself, but your dreams are only going to be back to show you your future and how it's about to look. Okay? And that is part of the karma for you trying to block somebody else's dreams or block something for someone. Okay? That's it. That's pretty straightforward. Okay? I'm not getting that you're never going to get your dreams back at all. I just heard no. No, you're not. Okay, so you're not going to get them back at all. You're not going to be getting back peaceful dreams or prophetic dreams or anything like that anymore. You're just going to be getting dreams about what your future is about to look like, and that's it. Okay? Next field. Okay, next field. Somebody was gossiping that you're always angry or unstable, or they got to walk on eggshells when they're around you, to the family, because they thought you were never going to be around these family members to defend yourself. Did you hear what I said? I need me to repeat it. All right. Somebody thought that they could gossip about you, say that you were always angry or you were unstable to your family, or they always got to walk around on eggshells and some bullshit because they didn't think you were going to be around to be able to fend it to the very same people they told it to, right? And then what ends up happening is, in front of the very same people they tried to say they had to walk around you on eggshells, they made a complete dumbass of themselves and showed who really has people that have to walk around eggshells is themselves. Ain't that interesting? It's always the calling the kettle black. Always. Always. I see all the time. It's so funny to me, okay? And now they're the joke. Like behind the scenes with everybody's conversations and stuff, they're like, wow. So this person made it seem like this was the issue, but they really have an issue. And everybody's like, yep. Okay? All right. Do not be, I don't know how I was going to say this. Do not be so focused on others when you ain't shit yourself. Should I say that again? Do not be so focused on others when you ain't shit yourself. Okay? Okay, next field. Somebody had orchestrated either your car being hit, or they were laughing at your whip of choice or something like that, right? Only for the very next day for their spouse's car to not be able to start. Slapped up. Okay. Ooh, and I think I almost fell, broke up too. Okay? Simple as that. I feel like I said this field before. You should have shut the hell up and minded your business. You should have shut the hell up and minded your business. Okay? Somebody was about your whip too much. Even just, ain't that annoying just to look at? Okay? Someone's just about your whip, okay? Or they orchestrated it, they planned. I'm not gonna say the culture behind it be ODing on this, okay? But like insurance scams, trying to hit people. Okay, anyways, I had to. Okay? Excuse me, confirmation. Only for the next day, their spouse's car can't start because they should have shut the hell up and minded their business. Okay? Karma. Clapped up, slapped up. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me see if I have any freestyles. Those are the only ones I have written down at this time. Let's see if I get any more freestyles at this time. No? That's everything, yo. I like that. That means I got it all. Woo! You can't play with Mel. She's getting good. She's getting good. All right, y'all. This is your girl Melo, and this is the show Raw Talk with Melo, the show where we only talk the truth and it's on the rawest topics of Blukes. And this was a feels episode. And I always tell you guys two things, and that is spread love and always keep it raw. And I will see y'all next time. All right?
Bye. Double S drifter, separate.